on, he is going to be able to shove out and roam.
And Dade is able to shove and run, as you say, and Ahri can't follow without ultimate. Finds LoveLing in the jungle.
Yeah, flashes over here as well. Misses the chain, but is the Q going to be available? Dade doesn't have back the Q. First blood solo kill for Dade with some beautiful roaming. He does have a shield on him just there, looking to go a little bit aggressive. Lupa going to take an arcane smash to the back of the face, but he's going to be fine. Condi, in the meantime, just going to solo the dragon.
He's going to back now. Won't have enough for the Trinity Force, so awkward back timing. But that was definitely... Oh, he's in the mid lane. Cool's going in.
Yeah, there's the Ignites exchanged here as well. Chains do land at the same time as LoveLing looks for the kill. Condi tries to find Cool, but Orbit Deception easily enough, and some fancy footwork nets the mid laner of OMG a kill.
Yeah, Force will be completed in the next few minutes from Corki, but Corki staying in bottom lane, isn't able to rotate down and take turrets, and we see a fight.
Yeah, Condi's just getting destroyed here. Cloud's auto-attacking him. LoveLing picks up the kill. There's a Cataclysm onto a couple of members as well. Lovecd so squishy. Lupa forced to ult in, and LoveLing, he's been ignited. Lupa's looking for it. Doesn't have the rampage, but there it is. Picks up the kill. More damage to come down. None available for OMG, because that's just a tree and a lady with a stick, and it's just not really the damage-dealing type. But Lovecd also, this little mermaid, struggling to get anything down and going to Dade, Gogoing.
It is a 2-for-1 trade for OMG. It would have been worse if Ahri was able to react. Of course, that was on OMG's side of the river, but Dade able to put out enough pressure that, again, despite finishing the Abyssal Scepter, Cool respected the potential of being assassinated by Dade, didn't return. So it's not the Hecarim falling, but still an advantage to OMG.
Yeah, and Cool now coming through for the dive. There's a twisted advance. Dade's getting melted, as is Lupa. Cool looking for it. Doesn't have the last Spirit Rushes. Dade fakes out there with the distortion yet again, as well as Gogoing's getting baited here just a little bit to come under that tower. Condi looking for the last Sonic Wave. Does find it here as well. The Charm, is it going to be available? Cloud comes around. Dade picks up the kill. Condi tries to get out, but doesn't manage to. And OMG, I don't even think they're finished yet. Cute little ward in the back of the pick, going to spot it out here for OMG, and this might be a mistake for M3 to aggressively go for this one. LoveLing looking to come round. It's going down incredibly low. Cool comes over for the steal, but it's Condi that picks it up. The culling to come through. M3, they might be able to escape this one, as OMG are very split in this fight. Dade just killed Uzi?
Yeah, at the bottom, actually, towards the OMG turret, actually assassinated Uzi, who didn't transition with his team, was split away, trying to draw split focus. Dade did the heroic thing, got the assassination. Can't complain too much.
Yeah, it's just not quite as ridiculous as it was. Actually walks forward towards the Aqua Prison, but Dade just pops over the wall and insta-kills him. That's a very dead Lucian. Lupa now actually teleporting into the backside. Nice flash from Cloud to get him to safety here, as the Onslaught of Shadows would have spelt his death. Teleport from Gogoing here, though, in the middle of the lane. The Cataclysm onto Condi and Lovecd. Nice Aqua Prison after Lovecd does get out. Charm not going to land here as well. Another so close skill shot from Cool. Just missed here, as Dade hanging out here in the mid lane as well, looking to potentially go for another assassination, but some revenge for...
Couldn't pick up a free kill, but got the exit kill to somewhat justify the purchase. He's stuck between, what, 3-4 items with his build right now. Doesn't have a lot of completed item power, and MP need to be careful.
Yeah, Condi just walked through and got charmed and just destroyed here, as well as Candy's looking to try and make something happen, but Condi can't be doing moves like that. They lose the inner turret here as well. So I meant it. Didn't actually, as Cloud. He's going to discover that death cap for himself. Ignite going to help out, and Dade is going to auto-attack Cloud there as well after another distortion on Candy's rockets, as OMG looking to try and contest this one. 3,000 gold is the lead for OMG. They have the items to do this one. Sapling's getting thrown in, as well as Lupa tanking up the dragon here just a little bit. Distortion going to be thrown out. There's the ultimate actually from Dade, just trying to deter LoveLing from coming through here, and OMG now with the aggro of the dragon. Is it going to be M3 making it in for the steal? It's resetting. This dragon doesn't know what to do, as there's a twisted advance onto Lupa. He's just getting exploded. Cool's going to pick up the dragon. Lupa actually fears him over the wall, but the Cataclysm and Uzi able to sit in the back line. This is a whitewash now for OMG. Only LoveLing dead. Dade is going to fall at the same time, and an ace for OMG. Just beautiful play.
Or the warrior enchant, just so that your EQ and your ultimate for Jarvan do more damage. When you have consistent damage, speaking of damage, Condi face checks another brush.
Safeguard to come through. Cloud takes a lot of damage though, forced to McHale's himself as well. Candy comes round. M3 might be able to get something out of this, slowing Gogoing with that Blade of the Ruin. Oh my goodness, Uzi getting destroyed here by Dade's combo, but Is it going to be enough? Oh my goodness, Uzi just explodes Condi as he comes through, but does die for it. There's the rocket to finish off Gogoing as well. But Cooley's not finished, and LoveLing's looking to start something up. But isn't going to be able to find it, as LoveLing actually going to EQ over here, as well as Lupa does have his ultimate, decides to hold on to it here as well. Ebb and Flow doing so much work in the backside. Cool does come aggressively forward. Uses that Spirit Rush. There's a lot of damage as well. Dade gets destroyed as in comes Gogoing. And Candy and Lupa, even the same as just Gogoing's ridiculous on this champion. Another charm lands, and that was just an overstay from M3.
Because he just doesn't do as much with those items as Maokai would with them.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Condi actually looking to come around. Is he going to be able to pick up the steal here? No, LoveLing secures it. And Condi, he's definitely dead. Lupa right in the back there, as well as the Monsoon healing up the members of OMG. We do have some kills coming through for M3, though, on the backside, but Cool just has so much DPS. Pops the Zonyas. Candy goes overly aggressive, and it's another ace for OMG. Started now for M3. Nice scrying ult from Uzi just to let OMG know exactly what's going on. Ardent Blaze going to light everything up as well. Howling Gale coming through, and now Gogoing going to start off this fight. Look at him right in amongst everything. Dade just gets destroyed incidentally as Lupa going to try and escape with that ultimate. Ebb and Flow does help keep Condi alive a little bit, but Love City, you are so dead, buddy. That is almost cruel, as Cool's going to pick up that Cool. LoveLing as well, now with the Cataclysm as well. The Monsoon so aggressively placed from Cloud, and Candy, the last man standing. Not Lupa's still alive, but he is cantering in Dade. And they have no magic resist, so he's just built flat magic penetration. He's got every form of it he can possibly find, and he's tearing through these squishy members.
I mean, Force on Lupa, they need so many items across the board. Dade, three AP items. He's strong, but you know, he already tried to roam and look for assassination kills. He'll now get the outer turret. He just doesn't have any friends to back him up.
Yes, Cool's looking for him. The Valkyrie to come down as well, but there's the twisted advance that finds the Corki. Gets charmed as well. Does manage to use the Mikhails nicely there, does Love City, but OMG are just tearing through this base. Uzi's just going to kill him on his Nexus.
Dade, he's not done. He wants to pick up some kills, and he really wants to kill Cloud again.
Yeah, he's hunting for Cloud here as well, as the minions are actually doing a lot of damage to Dade. Nice Mikhails as well, as Dade's going to die. Oh my goodness, Gogoing picks up that kill. Another twisted advance onto Condi here at the same time. MVP minions for OMG as the Righteous Glory comes through and slows down this Lee Sin. He's now going to die to Cool in that Orb of Deception, and I think Dade may have given up.
I think that's probably the fair thing to say. Now he's got another Needless Large Rod on top of everything. Lupa's got no flash, no ultimate. Just buying time for Cool to catch up to this horse.
Yeah, sort of auto-attacking, not really doing too much, but the charm lands, and this Ahri is definitely doing everything. Uzi comes through. I think he managed to land at least one of those, of the culling there, and OMG again with another shutout performance. It didn't quite look the same as the first game, but again, it's not looking like too much that M3 can do. Dade's going to explode. There he goes. And nice Aqua Prison just to save things for Love City. He was trying so hard. There's not so much he can do. The last Nexus turret's going to fall down, and OMG just looked too strong.
Absolutely. On to patch 5.4. They're up to their old tricks, but doing it even better than before. Uzi picks up another kill. The Nexus not dying. They want to pad their stats more, but that'll be the game.
Yeah, and Uzi also had sort of a casual recurve bow on top of the extra Bloodthirst that he managed to pick up. Some cool items coming through. Maybe wanted to go for that Hurricane.